Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, good morning. Episode 2 today. It's getting a little bit easier to point the camera towards myself and shoot these videos, but let's get it, man. Let's do it. So today, I'm actually, it's a really exciting day. I'm waiting for my boy Will from Paxful to come pick me up so we can go to El Zonte, Bitcoin Beach. I'm really hyped up, man. I've been looking at every single video on YouTube about this Bitcoin beach, man. So I'm just hyped up. So we'll be leaving in about a couple of hours or so. But I just wanted to, give you guys a little rundown of like what's been happening in San Salvador. Yesterday, I didn't really get much done. I pretty much binge watched all the B Word conference online with Jack Dorsey, Cathy Wood, Elon Musk. Yo, was Elon high, man? I really wonder, man, because I really want to know what Elon was talking about. Half of the time, I felt like he just wasn't with us. He wasn't in there, man. So I'm not sure what happened, but yeah. So today, yes, I watched like all the things. I'm even more hyped up now about the Bitcoin Developers Academy. It's about to come up. If you don't know about it, go to my Twitter profile, check in the bio. The link is there. Otherwise, it's the Bitcoin Developers Academy. Bitcoin Developers Academy. I'm basically trying to put together a school to teach the next generation of Bitcoin application developers, man. It's going to be dope. And when you sign up, the email will let you know exactly when the classes will start. But just register, enroll, and you will get pinged as soon as basically the classes get going. Besides that, yesterday I had a really weird thing happen to me actually here, man. So I ran out of cash, petty cash. So I went to like 4 ATMs. I went to 4 ATMs at the World Trade Center, which is like 2 blocks away from here. And none of them could actually get me cash. And I actually have a bank account from a major bank in the US itself, right? But I could not get cash out of none of the ATMs at the World Trade Center. That was really bizarre, man. That was really bizarre. I don't know what it was. And it was giving me this cryptic message that I exceeded my my daily limits or whatever else it was. And I didn't withdraw anything, obviously. So I just went there to get some cash. And then he just told me this message, whatever, and I went to 4 ATMs and it gave me the same thing, man. So a lot of times I keep saying this, man, like the fiat world is absurd, man. And that's really what gets me excited and hyped up about Bitcoin, because a lot of this shit is bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Just because I got a card from like a different bank, from a different country, I cannot get money from like an ATM, and I actually need the cash itself, right? And I'm gonna tell you actually exactly why I need the cash. So what happens is, if you don't have cash, you basically end up using your credit card for everything, right? So when you use a credit card, you actually end up paying US prices in El Salvador, right? And let me show you really quick. So I went to 4 ATMs, and one of them was this one called Banco Agricola or whatever, and I couldn't get cash out of the ATM. Like 4 ATMs over at the World Trade Center. Like there were 4 banks in there. I went to 4 ATMs, and they all told me like the same cryptic message that I exceeded my daily limits or my daily whatever, and obviously I didn't really use my card to get cash. This is the first time I'm actually doing it, and they couldn't really process my cash at the ATM. But yet, I go to get breakfast. Sorry, I put my finger over my credit card number, last 4 of my credit card. The internet is kind of wild, so I gotta be safe, man. I can't have like no OPSEC mishaps. So yeah, so they end up charging me like $7.15, and obviously, if you use your credit card, you basically end up paying more for whatever you're buying, obviously, right? So if I were to pay cash, I'm sure like this breakfast will cost me half as much, and you wonder like, well, what would I do with the rest of the money? Well, I would just buy some Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? I'll spend basically $3 for breakfast, and the other $3 I can pretty much like stack sats, man. That's really what it is about. You know what I'm saying? And about being cheap, it's about like being reasonable. So I'm not here to pay out like US prices, man. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, so that's actually what I had yesterday, and this is what actually gets me hyped up about like just Bitcoin in general, man, because this is garbage. So yeah, I mean like BS like that gets me hyped up about Bitcoin and Lightning Network, because it doesn't make any sense. Just because my credit card comes from a different country, but the ATM network is the same pretty much, right? Why can't I just like go in there, just get the cash that I need and do my business and get the hell out of there, man? Doesn't make any sense, man. Honestly, man, that's why we need this global currency, man. We need a global money. I don't have to worry about if I go to another country whether or not my money will work. That's really the basic core idea. We need a global currency, a global money, and I think Bitcoin offers just that. And the Lightning Network makes it easier for me to go anywhere, get me like a latte and like a little breakfast for a couple of dollars. You know what I mean? Simple, man. Just keep it moving. So I'm not sure what's happening, but it is what it is. Anyway, so I think actually my instinct was right. I think the neighborhood is kind of a like really nice neighborhood, man. So I talked to a guy yesterday who works for the TV here, and he basically told me the neighborhood here used to be a neighborhood for rich people, and they all left after during the Civil War. But actually, this whole area used to be like, well, all the rich people like lived. So they pretty much like when the Civil War happened in El Salvador in the 80s, so they all just like took off and took the money with them, which is kind of messed up, but it is what it is, man. But let me give you guys like a little tour of like this little short block. But it's nice. Like you can tell like it's more like mid-century modern type kind of feel. You know, like rich people live here, man. So yeah. So I was walking around, craving coffee, and of course, I saw this cup of coffee over here, this little piece of art. So I was like, oh man, there must be coffee around. And sure enough, there was a spot right here called Onile, whatever. It wasn't too bad, but I felt like it was just too pricey for my taste. But it's not bad, man. It's like a little coffee spot, little coffee joint. You know, it's a little dope. Not bad. And otherwise, the neighborhood, I'm walk this way and show you on this side. Yeah, the coffee shop is right here. It's nice. It's a nice little coffee shop. Okay. I'll show you. Yeah, see? You can tell it got like those like old vibes, but it's still very grown up, very sexy, very nice here. Little gated community, I guess. You know, got them big old gates. Here, little art spot. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Lex Artist. Another restaurant. Let's see what's over here. Let's see. What is this? Is it a restaurant or just like a catering kind of spot? Looks like a catering or delivery kind of spot. This is the rest of the neighborhood. It's kind of nice, man. I like it a lot. It's chill, quiet, in the cut. You know. But let's go back this way. Check out the rest of this neighborhood. Since this is the last day, I'm not sure if I'll come back, if I stay in Bitcoin Beach or, but we'll see. So might as well take a tour right now. So we got Lex Artist. Voila. I want to ask him what this place is about, but I don't speak Spanish, man. So. But I downloaded Duolingo this morning. I need to get my Spanish right, man. This is actually insane. I know a few words here and there, but I need to start speaking the language. No way. Yo, this is a mango tree? The mango just fell off out of the tree. That's crazy. It reminds me so much of Senegal, man. There's like these big ass mango trees out here. Just out in the wild. So you're basically walking around and you might be knocked out by a mango. That's crazy. It's like right on the streets, man. Right on the streets, a big old mango tree just growing right here. That's wild. Like reminds me so much of home. Wow. That's insane. Again, look at this, man. Nice little condos. 100% gated. Everybody with a shotgun. Nobody walking by there. It's dope though. So yeah, man, San Salvador. I still can't believe I'm here, but here I am. Check out what's going on over here on this side too. It's like a bunch of things in the cut. I don't know. I just don't know what is what. All right, what is this? Okay. I don't think there's much to see here, but just a quick vibe. Looks like it's a restaurant over here, maybe. Could be a restaurant, could be something else. I'm not sure, but yeah. Here, there it is. All right, let's get out of here, man. I think it's time to get to El Zonte.